Speaking of the 60 billion in PhilHealth funds that was ordered by the Supreme Court to be returned or restored to the budget, were you happy with how they actually did that? Which is because a lot of people are criticizing, they're saying, we paid for it twice because they didn't actually get the original money and restore that, but instead they put it in the budget. What are your thoughts?
Well, it's not the ideal thing that we want. We would have wanted that the source of reimbursement would come from collections from those who run away with the money, those who are guilty of anomalies in the flood control projects. You have this DPWH officials who have been returning funds. We would like the reimbursement to come from such funds, no? If the people involved in these anomalies are convicted, they will be required to reimburse the government. That would have been the ideal source of reimbursement. Only if there is a shortfall when reimbursement from these recoveries from those who were guilty of the flood control scams would not be sufficient. That's when the reimbursement should come from the budget. Because the reason is that we are actually, if the reimbursement is taken from the budget, it's actually us reimbursing, no? Because that will come from our own taxes, and that will be a double whammy on all of us. So, but it's there already. It's already in the law, so we'll just accept it as it is.
What about the 107 billion that they swept from the PDIC? Is the Isang Bayan Coalition also planning to, quote-unquote, go after that?
Yes, we have demanded that the Secretary of Finance and the National Treasurer should return the 107 billion that they took from PDIC, because that's not money of the government, that's money of the depositors. The government is just holding that in trust for depositors. No? So actually, the court has already ruled in the PhilHealth cases that the Secretary of Finance has no authority to transfer funds from GOCCs to the National Treasury to fund the program appropriation. But what Secretary Frederick Go said is that the decision in PhilHealth did not order the return of PDIC funds. Of course, the court did not order because PDIC was not a petitioner, or the depositors of the banks did not file a petition. But the underlying reason is the same. In the PhilHealth case, the Supreme Court said that the Secretary of Finance has no authority to transfer funds, trust funds of PhilHealth to finance or to fund the program appropriation. It's the same. So if the DOF Secretary will not authorize the return, we'll have to go to the Supreme Court and get a specific ruling. It will take time, but I don't know why they don't want to return when it's very clear it should be returned.